With the graphical user interface, the user selects what they want to do using a mouse. With a command line interface, you can give the user choices using a menu-driven interface. How do you do that? Alright, so I'll start with the menu. We'll use a triple quoted string for this. And let's make the first choice be enter 0 to exit. Okay, enter 1 to port A, enter 2 to do port B, enter 3 to do port C. Alright, and well, we don't know what ports A, B, and C are yet, and it doesn't really matter. This is just the basic structure. Alright, so we use a while loop for this. We have to set a sentry variable to an initial value so that the loop runs. Alright, so we'll set done equal to false, because we're not done. While not done. Alright, we're using a Boolean data type here. A Boolean variable can take on the value of true or false, and that's it. False is a keyword, starts with an uppercase F. True is also a keyword which starts with an uppercase T. Alright, so we get in here and we want to display our menu. Then we want to ask the user, alright, what do you want to do? So, how about selection? That's a good name, right, for a value that's going to be used to make a selection. Okay, please enter a selection. Alright, based on that selection, if selection equals 0, remembering that input always returns a string, so we have to represent the number as a string. So 0 is entered, we want to exit, right? How do we do that? We set done equal to true. Alright, that way when we come back up to the top of the while loop, not true is false, and that gets us out of the loop. Okay. Alright, well, we do that if it's 0. Elif selection equals 1, then what we want to do is whatever we want to do, which we haven't defined, we'll just say that we're doing part A. Alright? And we could have whatever code we want in here that happens in the event that 1 is selected. Okay, how about if 1 isn't selected? How about selection is equal to 2? Okay, same deal. Take this guy here, and we have a 3 also, right? So that's 2, and one more for 3. There we go. So if it's 3, we'll do part B. We'll do part C if it's, I'm sorry, I got my numbers mixed up here. Do part C if 3 is selected. If 2 is selected, we're doing part B. And what we haven't covered is the case in which the user entered something else. So that's the else clause here. And we can tell them that this is not a valid entry. This is part of secure programming, a different kind of input validation. It's not preventing a crash, but it's letting the user know that they didn't enter the proper value. I need my format method in here. Alright, and one more space here. Then of course, once we're finished, we'll say, okay, done. Alright. So when we run this, let's see what happens. Alright, that's showing us our menu, which was displayed at the top of the while loop. So you want to display it inside the loop so that every time the loop runs, once we're done doing whatever we decided to do, we display the menu again, and the user doesn't have to memorize what was in there or scroll back. Okay, so if we select item 1, okay, we're doing part A. So we did part A in here, whatever that was. And if we do 2, same deal, 3, that time we did C, 4. Hey, that's not a valid entry. Okay, and if we want to exit, we're done. Alright, so that's how you do a basic menu-driven interface using a while loop in Python.